Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. I wasn't in the office yesterday. I had some appointments that were already on the calendar. I wasn't even near the office. I was actually out out of the office entirely, not even nearby. But with that said, let's get into today's Micros Market Recap. It is Tuesday, November 22nd, inching closer to Thanksgiving. Let's start with micro oil, and I forgot to say it's at the New York close around 4 p.m. here. So we opened gap up from the close. That close was around here yesterday. We had sideways action for a good 30 minutes, and then we had a little bit move down. Buyers stepped in, and it was a chop fest all the way back up to this edge, slammed down, and then picked right back up. A little bit of an extension past that HVA, but it still held and came right back down, almost like they wanted to test those levels one more time, but very consolidated and congested, ultimately ending just under where we opened for our close in oil here, but net positive for the day. Now, gold opened above its close as well, and it kind of just melted down and eventually got to its close. No real movement other than getting back to that close, and it closed after reaching it from yesterday slightly above. So that was an all-day move. So we did finish slightly above the range from yesterday in gold. As far as our equities go, they are finishing net positive. Let's take a look at the ES. We did open well above the close in the ES. Not so far above it in the NASDAQ, but if we take a look here, opened and had a straight move down, got into the range from yesterday, never getting to that close. They found their floor and they decided to just come on up and melt their way up for the remainder of the day. And it was it was choppy. Several opportunities for entries. You can see here, massive entry at that edge, but ultimately the buyers were in charge for the day, ending us where we are now, net positive. Like I said, the NASDAQ was a little different. We opened pretty much at the close. Well, not at it, but not terribly far away. You could spit at it and get to it. So this is where we opened. Close was down here. Got to it. Bounced off of it, looks like, and then came back down, making new lows for the day, surpassing the lows from yesterday. Some big buyer not wanting to take it down anymore, driving it back up past the open for today. There was a fight there for him, but they ultimately broke it and then just kept fighting it tooth and nail on the way up. You can see there was some volatility around one that kept driving it up, and that's where it brings us today, way up here. So we definitely got outside the ranges from yesterday, both the low and high in the NASDAQ, so a little bit more participation today than yesterday, and there was a fight at this level that ultimately went to the sellers in that first time there, second time as well. Well, technically second and third time. Fourth time, buyers finally getting it, putting the pressure on, and making that expansion outside of the prior day's range. So that's what happened today in a nutshell. Equities are positive for the day compared to yesterday's close. Oil is positive. Gold slightly positive as well. If you're interested in finding out more information about these levels and how you can get them onto your charts the night before the next day's trading activity, or you're interested in learning how to trade the methodology that is based around these levels, feel free to reach out to us. We are Target Trading Academy. You can find us on Facebook or go to our website at targettrading.co. Again, that is targettrading.co. Get in touch with a consultant at either location. They'll gladly show you what we do in our rooms each and every day, and you'll be able to see for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. We look forward to seeing you there.